What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Progressive Action TV show. I'm your host, Tramel Thompson. And normally I don't cover topics like this. I normally cover labor topics in New York City. I pay attention to topics like this, but I never talk about them. But I just could not refuse to sit back and allow this to continue without giving my opinion. Now, you see the title. I did not ask you guys, is Tommy Sotomayor hating on Kwame Brown? I'm saying that Tommy Sotomayor is hating on Kwame Brown. Now, I heard a lot about Tommy Sotomayor, not a lot about what his content is about, but, just heard his name on various podcasts. And yesterday was the first time that I actually came across some of his content. Now, his content was actually about Kwame Brown, and I'm listening. I couldn't listen to too much of it because it's hard listening to people just making podcasts, ranting and hating on someone for really no reason at all. But I just felt the need that I had to talk about it. Right now, Tommy Sotomayor, he made this whole entire, it was like a 4-hour video, I believe. It was like 3 hours when I ran across it, or something like that, 2 hours. And I'm like, wow, this guy has a lot of hate in his blood for Kwame Brown. He was playing clips of Kobe Bryant, reading stuff what Kobe Bryant said and things of that nature. And I'm like, why is he hating on Kwame Brown basketball career when he's been done with that? He made that clear, and he actually made fun of himself being a bust. Now, I don't call someone a bust who played in the league for 13 seasons, made over $60 million. I don't really call that a bust. Who cares if he was the number one draft pick? Who cares if he didn't live up to his expectations? There's a lot of number one draft picks that do not live up to their expectations. But, people like Tommy Sotomayor saying, he's a bust. Well, what kind of bust is that play for 13 seasons and make over $60 million? I mean, and the hate out there is so real. You got people out there that's saying Floyd Mayweather is a bum and he's 50-0 and super rich. Right. But that's just how people are. People just love to hate. People just love to be heard and things of that nature. Now, that 4-hour rant that Tommy Sotomayor did, playing clips of Kobe, talking about the man basketball career, what does that have to do with anything? It has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. He already accepted that he didn't have the career that people thought that he should have, right? We're already past that. Now, since this man has been thrown into the spotlight, you had the Breakfast Club attacking him. You had Steven Jackson, Stephen A. Smith, Matt Barnes attacking him. You had what's this other clout chaser name? Dr. Boyce Watkins, Tommy Sotomayor. You have all these guys clout chasing him, and the only thing I have heard the man do was defend himself and talk about black empowerment. That's the only thing I have heard Kwame Brown talk about, basically, besides defending himself in a joking way. Hey, look, the man is funny. He cracked jokes. Becky with the good hair and all this other stuff. All those is jokes. It's funny, right? But as far as Tommy Sotomayor being mad at Kwame Brown, it is really over the views. That's all it takes to make someone mad at you, is that you are getting more views than them. Now, Tommy Sotomayor felt that the number one draft pick, Kwame Brown, came on his earlier podcast and he gave Kwame Brown a platform to talk, or whatever the case may have been. Fine. That's cool. But you don't think that you got something for interviewing the number one draft pick, no matter if his career was a bust, no matter what the situation was? All right. You may have felt that Kwame Brown owed you something. But this man basically blew up overnight, right? Blew up overnight. Phone going crazy. He mentioned it many times in his videos. You probably got family calling him, old friends calling him, people telling him, trying to give him advice and trying to say X, Y, and Z. But none of those people really stuck up for him when he was going through whatever he was going through, and Stephen A. Smith was talking his stuff and things of that nature. They was really poking the bear, as he said, for the past 20 years, right? For the past 20 years, the people have been poking the bear. But Tommy Sotomayor got his panties in a bunch, basically because Kwame Brown is getting more views than him. That's what this is over. Tommy Sotomayor been making videos talking about X, Y, and Z. Like, I don't know what he been talking about. I can't talk on him. Maybe on a later video, because I'm gonna start covering these type of topics moving forward. Maybe Tommy Sotomayor was doing it longer, was taking it more serious than Kwame. Kwame come out of nowhere, defending himself, and it's all about how you vibrate with the people. I believe that if you good-hearted, you will vibrate with the people like you're supposed to vibrate. If you're not getting anything out of what you're doing, maybe you got to check your vibration. Maybe you got to check your frequencies. But this is all basically over views. Kwame Brown, 40,000 people watching him, 15,000 people watching him. Yesterday, I was on Tommy Sotomayor live. He had maybe 4,000 people. I understand why you mad at Kwame Brown now. You would never admit it. You would never say, I've been in this game for a while and Kwame just come out of nowhere and he make himself relevant and he's getting 100, 200,000 views live, and he went on there with Judge Joe Brown and end up getting over 1 million views. That's what all of this is over. And then, in that live, in one of his lives, Tommy Sotomayor lives, because I was watching clips on YouTube with Tommy Sotomayor discussing Kwame Brown on various lives. People was giving their opinion on how things was. He was talking about Kwame Brown being jealous of Matt Barnes because he called him Becky with the good hair. Do you not know the difference between sarcasm, jokes, and making light of a situation, no matter how serious it is? Matt Barnes, and you don't understand why Kwame Brown is upset at Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes invited Kwame Brown to his manhood. Where I'm from, that's an automatic violation. Automatic violation. So whatever happened after that, if Kwame want to talk about Matt Barnes jumping the fence, hopping the fence, and this guy was messing with this guy, why? Who cares? There's no rules once you invite a man to your manhood. You should know that. But obviously you don't, because maybe you do know, but when hate blinds some people, that's what hate does. Hate blinds some people, and it doesn't allow them to think objectively or be objective. It makes them pick a side that they know they shouldn't be picking, but that dose of hate is so strong, they just cannot help themselves. I actually find it funny when Kwame Brown is joking, or like y'all say jonesing, or like we like to say in Brooklyn, ranking on these guys. I think it's funny. Stephen A. Smith, he ranks on all of them, and it actually brings light to the situation, but it's also serious at the same time. And then you got Tommy Sotomayor exposing text messages. What kind of suckery is that, bruh? What kind of suckery is that? I mean, this ain't his first time doing it. He did it with Angela Stanton King also regarding the situation. So that's not that's male behavior. That's not man behavior. That is not man behavior. But I guess Tommy would probably respect Kwame more if Kwame was to come on some murder, kill, that type of stuff, because they seem not to respect anything else. Like, he's being positive. He's defending himself. What is he doing wrong? I'm going to play this clip of Kwame Brown real quick discussing some things. Check it out.
That started fucking with me. Check your name off the list in short order. I don't give a fuck what you say after this bitch ass nigga, because I never met you. And you shouldn't have this much energy for a nigga you never met. So you can take your weak ass integrity and your weak ass talking point and all that fuck shit. You can play basketball videos. You can do whatever you want to do, bitch boy. But the one thing you not gonna do is build no youth centers. The one thing you not gonna do is help these children. The one thing you ain't gonna do is stop arguing like a bitch so you can bring people together. Cause you wanna be the man. Cause you gotta get some pussy. See, that's all you want. Ugly little stupid motherfucker that don't feel pretty. Damn, I'm pretty. So you wanna look like the big man to these girls. I bet your whole spiel when you meet a girl. Ha, you know me? I'm trying to set my yacht. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Fuck you talking 4 hours for a nigga you never met. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, grown ass nigga. You talking about how much time I got on my hand. Bitch, I'm retired. Fuck is you talking about? Did you not see the paper? I'm retired, motherfucker. What you want me to do? You want me to go do something? What you want me to do? You want me to pull something with my truck? I got enough power in this motherfucker now. Cause I'm retired, meaning I can do what the fuck I want to do. You want me to go get some strippers and put them in the back? Cause I ain't gonna get fired. What would you like me to do? You niggas come up with these weak ass jokes because y'all put people above y'all. You're a celebrity, so a celebrity supposed to be busy. A celebrity supposed to be doing this. A celebrity supposed to be all out in the public, sitting on top of tables, acting like their life so good. That started fucking with me.
This is the perfect time to tell Tommy Sotomayor,
get the fuck out of here!
You got to get out of here with that foolery, boy. You got to get out of here with that, man. Kwame Brown is talking about positive stuff too. Why none of you guys is talking about that? He's talking about black empowerment, building youth centers, stopping black on black violence, the reading rates of young black males. He's talking about buying shoes for the less fortunate, buying sneakers for the less fortunate, creating deals with eBay to make that happen. What are you guys doing besides criticizing the man? How are you guys helping to do the things that Kwame is talking about doing? The only thing you guys really talk about is views. No positivity whatsoever. And it's sad because people use these platforms for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. They don't want to talk about empowering, or if they want to talk about empowering, they talk about empowering 1 minute, next minute they want to tear down the next black person, because it's all about views at the end of the day. And then when I was watching Tommy's live, it was funny because someone was talking, the way he got it set up. First of all, it's a cash. His whole YouTube is about monetization, cash grab. I see he had Cash App. You can't comment unless you are a member of his YouTube. And I tried to go back and review the video that I was watching yesterday, and it's not there. So I guess he got it in some sort of like Patreon type things. You know, I guess you have to pay to actually see his content. I'm not mad at him, but you know, he's a hypocrite too, because someone was speaking against him, someone who paid to view him. He's like, so disrespectful. I don't need your money. You think I don't need your money? This is not me talking. This is Kobe. Like, come on, bruh. You do need the money. If you didn't need the money, you wouldn't lock down your content for views. If people was to decide to boycott you, you would be more humble. But when people, especially people like Tommy Sotomayor, they start making a certain amount of money, oh, they arrogance get high. They feel like they're above the world. Now they don't need no donations. Me personally, I need every donation. I need every donation. I would never act like that. That's why I keep my donation up on the screen. You know, you see I got my PayPal, got my Cash App up there. I need every donation. Every dollar counts. These guys get a certain level. Oh, I don't need your money. Yes, you do. That's why you do this. That's why you lock down your content. That's why you create memberships. You need the money. Money makes the world go round. But I just wanted to give my opinion on Tommy Sotomayor. I really think that he's a cold-blooded hater, especially when it came to Kwame Brown. He's mad Kwame Brown came out of nowhere, started getting the views that actually Tommy wants. I want those views too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I would love to go viral and go get those views also. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to do these lives to talk to myself. I want to get my content and have my content reach as far as it can reach. But shout out to Kwame Brown. I will be doing more videos like this, like I said, in the future. I'm still going to do my labor stuff. My labor stuff is my heart, but I will start doing more topics. Please subscribe to the channel. Donate to the channel. I'm not Tommy Sotomayor. I need every dollar I can get. Donate to the channel, and I'll catch you guys. And we will be releasing more content, and I will be giving my opinion on more content of what's happening out here. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.